Anthony Davis feels like nobody likes the Lakers. Anthony Davis has come back, played in a couple of games, and he had this to say about the Lakers.
There's no moral victories in this league, especially with us. The whole world want to see us lose, to be honest. So, but, my job is to be on the floor and help these guys win.
Well, you haven't done a good job at that. But the whole world is not rooting against you, Anthony. You know who's rooting for you? Every TV exec. They want the Lakers to be on TV. They put you on TV against Denver. They want you to play. They want you to be in the playoffs. And you got as big a fan. They have the biggest fan base of anybody in the NBA. You got, how many people in Los Angeles? How many people around the country, around the world who are Laker fans? Laker fans going back to Jerry West or going back to Magic, Kareem, Kobe, Shaq. Come on. There's a mini series on the Lakers on HBO. Come on. They're not rooting against you. That you have people who don't like LeBron. That's it. It's like nobody's rooting against Anthony Davis. You're like, Anthony Davis. I'd like to see you play. I'm not daily, weekly. But you can't do the woe is me. And, moral victories here. There's no moral victory in getting blown out by Denver. By the way, the Joker, another unbelievable game. He had 38 and 18. How about somebody play some defense on the Joker there? But I'm watching that game. It's, you're just sort of, I expect the Lakers to lose. Been a long time, certainly with any of LeBron's teams. They've lost 6 in a row, longest losing streak since 2017. But the TV executives, they want them in the playoffs. And you have more fans, that are Laker fans than any other fan base. They love that team. They'll always love that team. You're in Los Angeles, that's what you're seeing. People are flying the colors of the Lakers there. Yes, Marv.
They're one of the few fan bases where whenever they come to town, it's probably going to be a 60-40. The Cowboys, I went to go see the Cowboys-Giants, 60-40 at the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
So they're one of those teams where, Anthony, relax, go play.
They travel. They travel well, and you're right that Pittsburgh travels well. The Packers travel. There's certain fan bases, but I don't think somebody's going, I'm happy that the Lakers are bad, or I hate LeBron. LeBron's having an unbelievable season. It's just, they made a mistake. They made a mistake with the roster. The oldest team, one of the oldest teams in NBA history. They tried something. It didn't work. LeBron is all about, let me inch closer to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and that's it. That's about all we have to show for it. Yes, Eden.
But there is sort of a point to what Anthony Davis is saying, although I don't necessarily agree with it. You have to hit a certain level of success for people to either love you or hate you, right?
Yeah.
Sort of like, and it's just like, Coach K, there's really no reason to hate him other than he's been so good this long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I don't think that means that everybody is against the Lakers.
No, the whole world is definitely not against the Lakers.
And they're not against Anthony Davis. I don't think anybody goes, how did Anthony Davis do? Oh, good, he lost.
Yes!
That's not happening. No. Ben Simmons is going to face this when he plays, if he plays.
If he plays.
Yeah.
If
he plays. James Harden might have this. You might have that with Kevin Durant. Nobody's doing this with Anthony Davis. Maybe when he was trying to get out of New Orleans, maybe they had a problem with him. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Paul.
And the other thing is when you see him play, though, Anthony Davis, I know it's only 2 games back, but I think he had 28, 9, 8, 3 blocks, 2 steals. He does everything.
Yeah.
Which he can when healthy.
Yes.
And you're just like, if we had that if you're a Laker fan, the past 3 months, if you had that, you're not going to be a 1 seed, but you're a 6 seed.
You know what I hate? I hate that you're always injured. That's what I hate. This isn't personal. It's just we want to see great players play. And had he been healthy, then maybe we're talking about a different scenario here with the Lakers. But the whole world is not against the Lakers. Yes,
But there was sort of the storyline that LeBron was eventually going to sort of pass the baton to Anthony Davis,
Yes.
and now the Lakers are going to be his team.
Yes.
Do you feel like that's still in the cards?
No. Because you could pass the baton and he might not be able to get out of a wheelchair to get it. I mean,
He trips on the baton and rolls his ankle.
Yeah.
He's out 4-6.
Yeah, 2 to 4.
Yeah. Like, I can't.
Does Anthony Davis have a nickname besides his initials?
Street clothes.
Yeah, street clothes.
Street clothes. That was
Oh.
Barkley, right?
Well, didn't he? He was the brow. He's the brow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Street clothes is great, though.
Yeah, no.
4-6
Ouch.
is also
4 to 6.
4-6.
4 to
by
6
stick.
is tough.
4 to 6 is a pretty good nickname.
All goes well.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Look at us hating.
I know.
Hating. We're rooting so against them.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm rooting for him to be healthy and play. That's it. Oh, boy.
By the way, your Grizzlies won 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
You're
all right.
Grizz.
Great. Yeah.
You're Grizz.
I don't, it's regular season.
You're so funny. You're like
I
a
don't
guy.
care.
You know what you are? You're a guy who, when a band is
Ooh.
struggling, you watch them, and as soon as they get popular,
Yeah.
you bail. The Grizzlies are now popular. People are
know.
watching them.
I
2
know.
years ago, you loved watching.
I know, but everybody then says, hey, how about Ja Morant? Or, you're watching the Hornets. And, I knew LaMelo Ball was going to be a player. And I go, okay. All right.
So you're busy watching the Magic still.
I know, I am. Franz Wagner. I've been watching him. I think he's putting up 15 points a night. Franz Wagner. Yes, Paulie.
If he was Frank Wagner, he'd be in the G League.
That's true.
It's so great being
I know.
European born.
Yes, he seems more dangerous as Franz Wagner. Frank Wagner.
He's getting you 3 and 2.
Yeah, he's not even getting off the bench.
Right.
I just think the coach feels a little bit more like, hey, you know what? Hey, Wagner, get in there.
But hey, Wagner, can I get that towel?
Hey,
Thanks.
Wagner.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Wagner. Maybe go in there and foul somebody, and then I'll take you out.
Frank Wagner.
Frank Wagner.
If it was Frank Kaminsky, he'd be averaging 28 and 10 with a C on the end. Frank Kaminsky, he's still a good player. He's averaging like 17. But Frank Kaminsky would tear up the league.
Yeah.
Remember Nick Stauskas?
Yeah, he had NIK.
I could have sworn he was Latvian.
I know. He should have been really good. Like then you get a little more respect, I think, in the association. Like somebody comes in, it's like, who's this guy? Nick Stauskas with a K. Whoa. NIK? Yeah. And he's Canadian as well.